When stereotypical Barbie starts questioning death and her legs get cellulite, she must venture out of Barbie land and into the real world to find the person playing with her. Bringing Ken along for the adventure does, however, have consequences. Barbie is smart, funny, enjoyable and surprisingly emotional. The film, that is. It's a film that has a lot of style and the substance to match. The sets and the locations are fantastic, with an adherence to historic Barbie outfits, props, locations and toys throughout. Not that I know a lot about Barbie. It's very bright and colourful too, with great cinematography and amazing design. Venturing into the real world though is where the movie loses some of its energy. This adventure is where a lot of the on-point social commentary really becomes apparent, but the goofy, corny style doesn't mesh well with the grittier, more real locations and visuals. A lot of the comedy in the real world is a bit more hit and miss too, with almost everything Ryan Gosling says being hilarious, but anything else not really working too well. The biggest problem with Barbie is its tone and genre. You might expect a movie about a doll to be aimed at children, but this is not a children's movie. The story is far too meta and symbolic for younger audiences to understand, in my opinion, and the jokes are more adult and mature too. It's a very funny film, but it dives into deep dramatic moments too. It has musical moments, but it's not a musical. It tries to do a lot of things and it nails them all on an individual basis, but when put together, the film sometimes feels a little disjointed and uneven, and even unfocused. The cast of Barbie is also fantastic. Margot Robbie is great in the lead role, although as the film progresses, she noticeably gets a lot less to say and do, which is odd. Ryan Gosling is hilarious, as already mentioned, and he plays Ken, striving for attention throughout and discovering the patriarchy too. It's the messaging and the deeper meanings of Barbie that really elevates the movie. Sometimes its observations and commentary can be a little on the nose and surface level, but this is a movie with something to say, and it does it quite well. It's just slightly disappointing that it doesn't always dive into it that much. Barbie is good, it's incredibly fun and very well made. Greta Gerwig does a good job at directing this movie that has no right being as good or as serious or as funny as it is. The cast is full of big names, but sadly the film doesn't always mix its genres very well, and not all of its jokes work as well as others.